with LuvemOrLeavem.com, and today's advice panel question is, what are the top signs that it is time to end your relationship? And there are so many signs out there, but I did try my best to boil it down to 3 main signs. So the first is that your relationship is bringing you short-term happiness and you're looking for long-term happiness. And this is the typical couple where people will tell us, well, we're really happy, we don't fight, we get along well for now. Because they see that certain things are creeping up, maybe they don't want the same things out of life, or they're just realizing that this relationship's starting to run its course. But once you start to recognize that this is a short-term situation, then that really is the beginning of the end. It's time to go. Now, the second one is that your relationship is on a steady downward slide. And that can be hard to recognize because relationships do have their ups and downs. I mean, in the beginning, you're blissfully happy, you might be somewhere up here, and then maybe you have your first fight, communication problems, you're down here, but then you bounce back again. But with all those ups and downs, if you kind of started where you were and look at where you are now, and it's really looking like that, despite little ups and downs in between, then you're on a steady downward slide, and that's not something that you recover from when it's just going down and down, despite little bright spots here and there. And the final one is that the relationship is making you feel bad about yourself. And when I look at couples that were on the brink of divorce and ones that got divorced and ones that were able to repair the relationship, that seemed to be a really big difference. The couples who obviously you're unhappy if your relationship is that bad, but if it was more unhappiness directed at the relationship, they wish that communication was better, they could recapture that spark, things like that. Those couples seem to stand a good chance of recovering. Not all, but some. Where the ones where someone was looking in the mirror and saying, this is making me feel so bad about myself, I feel worthless, the relationship was taking that kind of a toll where they just felt horrible about themselves, that seemed to be something that people just couldn't recover from. And that's a pretty unhealthy relationship if it's gone beyond how you feel about the relationship to making you feel so bad about yourself. So those are my 3 top signs that it's time to end your relationship. To view the rest of the advice panel replies, come on over to LuvemOrLeavem.com and click on videos. And if you have a relationship question of your own, go ahead and submit your love dilemma on Luvem or Leavem. So thanks so much for joining us today, and until next time, bye-bye.